Welcome to Speaker Highlights for the Attorneys Resource Conference. My name is Jamie Gary. I am the principal of Upvision Consulting, LLC, a legal nurse business in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. I am here to welcome two of our presenters. I'm very excited about this opportunity, Diane Honeygosky and Irene Nobles. They will both be presenting at the Attorneys Resource Conference that will be taking place July 31st through August 2nd, 2024 at Treetops Resort in Gaylord, Michigan. This conference is designed to provide a dynamic and relaxing platform for attorneys, legal and healthcare professionals to learn together and network in a relaxing setting. To learn more about our speakers, as well as any opportunities for vending or sponsoring, please visit our conference website at attorneysconference.com. So today we are highlighting two presenters who will be presenting together on the topic of mitigating medical adverse outcomes through risk management and quality assurance. So first, I would like to introduce Diane Honeygosky. She has over 35 years of healthcare experience, including emergency room and quality assurance. She has recently been published as a co-author in a medical record review compilation for an attorney and LNC. Irene Nobles, experienced nurse executive. She has expertise as a director of quality and risk management and patient safety. She now serves as a consulting and testifying expert for medical malpractice and personal injury cases. I also would like to add that Diane is also a consulting and expert for medically related cases. So I welcome you both, and I'd love to have you share with the audience and those that will be attending the conference a little bit about your presentation and what you would like for them to learn and what they will take away when they are in attendance.
Well, first of all, thank you, Jamie, for inviting both Irene and I to present at this conference. This is so exciting, and we are very honored to be at your very first conference in July. I just want to start by saying that the roles of quality assurance and risk management are constantly evolving. So there's really no way to eliminate or, mitigate every single risk that can be occurring in any sort of hospital or even outside the hospital situation. But we as healthcare workers, we do try and do as much as possible to reduce the risk. But that being said, there are still errors that occur. Irene and I will review how these medical errors can occur and the considerations. They can include poor staffing, ineffective staffing, the clinical environments at the time of the incident, any workarounds or shortcuts, any breaches in protocol, communication breakdowns, and then eventually system failures. We will also review the reasons behind possible errors that occur. Both the plaintiff and defense can consider some of these when they're deposing a healthcare worker or even prior to the deposition to get more information and possibly get some more records or reports that would be needed to support their case. We will also explain how these incidents are reported and investigated. Irene will go over the risk management. Quality assurance has their own, especially in the emergency department, quality assurance has their own system that they use. And we're actually going to go over that a little bit later. Again, we're very excited to be included in this conference, and we can't wait to be there. And Irene will take over.
All right. Well, thank you. I mirror Diane, Jamie, when I say we're honored to be participating. We're really excited about the conference. Yeah, I've been a healthcare risk manager for several years, worked in organizations as the director of quality and risk, also chief nursing officer and patient safety officer. So I'm really passionate about risk management and quality, and I think it's essential for people to have an understanding of those concepts about what risk management is and how it's applied in healthcare organizations, particularly when it's not effectively followed, and then medical errors result. Risk management is really designed to ensure patient safety and good patient outcomes. It's really about the patient at the end of the day. So, error reporting is very essential in improving processes and mitigating possible future litigation. I worked really hard when I was Director of Quality and Risk to ensure that our organization had a just culture, meaning, encouraging staff to report the errors that they were involved in or that they observed as a means to identify how to prevent them in the future. And the reporting needs to be non-punitive, meaning we don't criticize people or have them suffer consequences for the error, because that just keeps people then from reporting. And so reporting is a huge part of that. And so we'll talk about that. Because hospital systems do spend a great deal of time and energy trying to alleviate those risks to ensure the patient's well-being. So we'll want to talk a little bit about that. We want to make sure that incident reporting, people understand how that comes to be. So usually organizations have systems, an incident reporting system. RL Solutions is a common one. And what that looks like on the back end when the risk manager receives those reports. We do spend some time trending and analyzing that data, and we use what we call a root cause analysis to help identify causes and where the system failures and breakdowns occurred. And then that data is then used to come up with an action plan on how to prevent that. So if we need more immediate steps, we will take them at the time of the event. And so that's why timely reporting is so essential. We will also present a case study, and the case study I think is going to be a great help to highlight how this process of risk management and quality is applied in real life. And so we'll use a real life case that had an error that resulted in irreparable harm and ultimately led to litigation. And so the attorneys will be able to follow along and see how the principles of risk and quality fall into play with this case study. So I think it will be a great resource or tool to show and provide that insight. So that's it. We're pretty excited and looking forward to it.
I am really excited. Your presentation is going to be amazing, and having the ability to walk through a case and really see how risk management is applied is of great value to everyone. I think attorneys and healthcare providers and nurses alike that will be in that audience are going to benefit greatly from your presentation. So I'm excited. Thank you both for being here. To those that are watching our video, please go to attorneysconference.com, book your seat, come meet both Diane and Irene. Enjoy the opportunity to network and find your resources. We look forward to seeing you in July.